What does ITP mean to me? When I hear the words ITP, I immediately think of the ITP Support Association and all the help and all the support and all the guidance they've given to those with the condition over the last quarter of a century. That's what ITP means to me.
ITP might well be something I have to live with for the rest of my life, but the way I see it, it's just a minor speed bump. I've had challenges along the way and I'm sure I'll have many more, but I'm determined to live my best possible life with ITP.
Our first experience of ITP as a family was when my son was 4.5 and he was having little bruises appear or little blood spots appear. We went to the doctors and we were immediately sent to Stoke Mandeville, and the consultant came along the corridor to say, good news, it's not leukemia, but we don't know what it is. This was actually in 1979, the early part of 79, and his platelet level was dramatically low, and we really didn't know what on earth was going to happen. The consultant brought his team along and he was saying to them, have a little look at this, you may never see it again, it's a 1 in a million, and we were told that was it, he'd never get it again. He had steroids and we had to be incredibly careful because they were very heavy steroids he was on, and when we kept having to have blood tests and gradually coming off the steroids, it did affect his moods, it affected us all, and actually it made us just change our lives. We were going to be having an extension on our home. We just decided he survived it, we've all survived it, change of life, enjoy life, and that's how we moved forward.
Hi, my name is Derek Elston and I'm a 76-year-old patient with ITP, first diagnosed 30 years ago. After 10 years of steroids, various drugs and immunoglobulin, which I eventually received on a weekly basis, my medication was stopped, even though my count was then only 10, and it remained there for the next 15 years. Fortunately, I am not a bleeder. This did not stop me continuing to work throughout Europe, Middle and the Far East. 6 years ago, I underwent a quad heart bypass, but with a positive attitude, I am still working and travelling, and my count is now between 50 and 140, and still no medication.
ITP has given me not only a sense of purpose, but it's also given me a sense of community, being able to meet and share and work with so many patients and carers and doctors, and for that, I'm really thankful.
Hi, my name is Holly and I'm 10 years old. I was first diagnosed with ITP when I was 6. I had scarlet fever. I wasn't able to ride my bike or trampoline until I got my L-trombo bag. I had to go to the hospital to have lots of blood tests. And then after I had my L-trombo bag, I got to trampoline.
Hi, I'm Danielle, I'm 32 and I have ITP. ITP for me has been ferocious and fast. It's meant bruises, bleeding, blood tests galore, multiple trips to my hospital ward. It's been lonely and confusing and hard to explain. But along the way, a great network to gain of people that care. A support network is best to navigate this blood disorder that is rare at best.
What's my ITP to me? It's the wasp at my picnic, the fly in my soup, the mosquito I can hear but can't see. That's my ITP. It's the stone in my shoe, the hole in my sock, a twisted old key in a rusted old lock. That's my ITP.
As a retired doctor with someone near and dear who was diagnosed with ITP some 25 years ago and in 1996 had a splenectomy, the ITP Support Association has been invaluable. Not only able to get on an advice from the super specialists, doctors, but also get social and domestic advice fed into the association via the magazine, the website and the telephone from ITP members about everyday things which those of us are able also to feed into, to hear what they have to say as well as what the medical specialists have to say. It's been a godsend. Thank you very much indeed, ITP Support Association.
Hello there. I've worked for the ITP Support Association charity for the last 7.5 years, and I'm really proud to be a part of the team. I think what I feel about the association is that they offer professionalism with direct contact to medical advisors, and they also offer patient support, so people can ring up on the phone and speak to someone about their issues or just how they're feeling. And I really feel that the association is there for each and every ITP supporter.
ITP's had a massive impact on my life. The first time I had it, I was 4 years old. The second time I had ITP, I was 20, and obviously that's a much clearer memory. Lots of steroids, lots of blood tests, lots of visits to doctors and hospitals, and that constant thought about where your blood platelet count is currently. I was able to control things like my diet, control my exercise. My weight ballooned. I had massive mood swings, but the good news is that having had it twice, I've overcome it twice. So that definitely is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Thanks for watching, bye!
Well, wasn't that a great video? Many thanks to Oomph Creative and Ben Kilner. This last year has been extremely difficult for everyone. Like many charities during the pandemic, we have had to change the way we do things. Many of these things for the better. I would like to thank every one of our members, over 1,000 of them, and 10,000 plus followers from all over the world on social media. I would also like to thank our support groups around the UK and Ireland. Hopefully, some will be able to return to in-person meetings in the not too distant future, although it must be said, Zoom meetings work. Special thanks must go to Adrian Newland, Derek Elston, Rhonda Anderson, Anthony Hurd and Liz Gooch. You have all gone that extra mile during these difficult times. Finally, I must say a big thank you to the ITP Support Association's medical advisors from the UK, Ireland and the USA. Thank you all. If you have a ITP related question, don't forget you can always email us at info@itpsupport.org.uk. Many thanks for watching this video, and I hope you find the convention informative and enjoyable. Thank you.